Welcome back to Emo Dolls. Uh, this week we are going to do a quick catch up.
Yeah, because we don't have a guest, so you're just stuck with us.
Yeah,
Sorry that
so
I'm not, but you're welcome.
Alyssa, tell us what you have coming up this weekend because you have some pretty cool things happening.
So tomorrow night, I am going to this place called Howl at the Moon, which is like a dueling piano bar normally, but they're doing an emo night. So I'm not quite sure exactly how that's gonna go, but I'm here for it. I think that'd actually be really fucking cool if they were doing dueling pianos to like
Right?
Panic at the Disco or something. Like I would love that.
I mean, something corporate is known for being piano rock.
What is isn't Sense Spell have that piano guy?
A keyboardist? I
Yeah. Billy Joel himself. Piano man.
think that was Elton John, right?
No, that's
Sing a
Billy Joel.
song, Piano Man. But Billy
Yeah,
Joel, I think they did call him Piano Man.
I think the song is just called Piano Man, but then also they have like more harmonica man than piano man in that fucking song. So I don't really get it. It should be Monica Man. But what are you gonna do? Then I'm going to Raccoon Island on Saturday.
Oh, that's so exciting and right up your alley.
I might come back. Like I'm gonna
With a
look like I went
raccoon.
to North Miami to get a fucking BBL and like my tits done because I'm gonna have like two raccoons here and like two raccoons here and then a few in the pockets.
You're just gonna stuff the raccoons everywhere you can.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God, Alyssa, did you get your boobs done? And I'm like, oh, nope, just raccoons,
Raccoons.
boo. I love raccoons. So that's
They're
about
gonna
all I have
they're
planned.
gonna
And then I
search
work
you
on
on the
Sunday.
way out.
The what?
They're gonna search you on the way out. They're gonna be like, this one is trying to smuggle out the raccoons.
I'm gonna put it in my fucking prison pocket.
She's like, I don't care how I'm getting the raccoon out. I'm getting a
They're
raccoon.
like bend over and cough, and I'm like trying to do a Kegel to keep it up there. Anyways, at some point I'm getting a fucking raccoon. I don't give a fuck.
They're so
I
cute.
know their little hands when they run off on 2 feet with like cat food.
Oh, I wicked want a trash panda.
Obsessed.
The little baby ones. Don't
And
let
did
me
you
find
know
one in
that
my
when
trash because I'm keeping it.
did you know that the baby ones when they're scared they cover their eyes? Like, oh
Like, you
fuck.
can't see me.
Like I'm scared
Like,
somehow.
right, but like if I can't see you, you can't see me.
I'm pretty sure I used to do that when I was scared when I was little too.
Yeah,
So,
I'm pretty sure.
what about you? Do you have anything fun this weekend besides work?
Ah, live work.
Just
And then
work.
I have my oldest's graduation party from high
My
school
God, you look too young to have somebody graduating from high school.
because I was 12. No, I'm just kidding. That's a
Yeah.
joke. I was
You're
very
like
much an adult.
teen mom over here.
It wasn't, but close to be. But yeah, no, it's bananas. I'm like, are you kidding me? So my day off this weekend, which I mean, now I got a bunch of days off, but my day off this weekend is going to be spent picking up the catering, the cake, all that stuff, getting it over to my mom's house and entertaining people. Yay!
Yeah, I'm excited about Raccoon Island.
Can I go to Raccoon
Also,
Island?
I need to go take my birth control. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, and this is a reminder for everybody, take your birth control.
It's true, y'all.
Okay. Yeah. Those
All
things,
right.
they're expensive, but yes.
Moving on.
Moving on to
Emo new
emo
news.
news. All
So,
right. So,
what are we talking about this week, Jess?
did you get a chance to listen to any of Haley Williams' new music yet?
A little in between my depressions. So
I hear that. Well, that
I
is
need
why.
to like really like dive into it, but like I've been in a mood this week.
Yeah, first of all, she released it. Um, she didn't release it on any of the streaming platforms at first. She released it like independently on her website under a like pseudonym for a record label because she was on Atlantic, but that Atlantic contract is up, so it said not Atlantic Records. And she debut debuted it
Debut.
on public access radio which
Oh,
is
I
she's
love
like,
that.
right? That's so punk rock.
Like back to the roots where
Right.
I
She
came
basically
from.
said, "Oh yeah, government, you're going to defund public access radio. Well, then I'm going to make them a bunch of money and
Wait,
release
like from
them."
Friends?
Yeah, she basically went like, "I'm extremely punk rock and I'm going to remind you what punk rock is actually about."
The
Which
queen herself. I love her so much. No matter
chef's
how
kiss.
big she is, she's not. She's just still
Seriously.
humble little Haley.
The lyrics too. Chef's kiss. So many good things in there. Like when you finally get to really
Well, I was gonna say, do you have any like to sing for me?
No.
You can sing, you can rap, you can yodel it.
I'm like, we are not going to do that to Haley. No, no, they're all really hauntingly beautiful. Um,
I gotta dive in this week.
yeah, there's definitely like some good breakup songs in there. There's some good historic songs and like everything that she wrote on this one, it's
Yeah,
so good. But you know
I
what
love
else
it.
was announced this week?
The sideshows for when we were. I actually was about to pull that up right now so we can go over them.
Yes.
And unfortunately, you're not gonna be there on Friday to see Taking Back Sunday.
I'm not going to be there. I'm really sad about that.
I don't think I'm gonna go by myself because some of our friends aren't going either.
Oh, really?
And by some of our friends, I mean y'all can't read lips. Let's see. So When We Were Young, presented by 7-Eleven, which is also my favorite because I fucking love a cherry Slurpee.
I heard that aren't they doing like a special Slurpee or something?
What does it taste like? Like tears or something? Like
I mean, that would be
it's just salty.
it's sweat and tears of Warp Tour.
Literally. I made it myself because it's so fucking hot.
You heard it here first, 7-Eleven. There is a idea for a clever marketing name. Obviously, don't really make it salty, but it could be a hydration booster Slurpee.
People like the taste of pickle. Like maybe they could like make it like pickle sweat.
Well, like, you know how Liquid IV has
As the
a lot of
saltiness. Yeah.
sodium in it? What
Hmm.
if it was like a Liquid IV type of Slurpee so that it's hydrating and it can be called the Sweat and Tears of Warp Tour?
I would drink it.
I'm just saying, 7-Eleven. We'll
Yeah.
see you
So
there.
shout us out, 7-Eleven.
Shut us
All
out.
right. Sideshows, Friday, October 17th, Taking Back Sunday with Let Live. Sorry, I can't see shit with these glasses or not. And Stray Light Run at the Fountain Blue in Las Vegas, which is where I stayed last time. And
That's great.
that little concert hall,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it is.
That's a great spot. It's
It
so close to the
was.
festival.
I saw The Used and A Day to Remember. It was fucking awesome. And then also Friday.
They're like all on Friday.
What?
I said they're like all on Friday,
Oh my God, I actually just realized that.
which makes sense. Because last time they did like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but this time they're just doing Friday.
Yeah, they had like different nights because I think I saw A Day to Remember first, and then I saw The Used, or
I,
vice
s-
versa.
I
I don't
saw
remember.
Silverstein. I saw Silverstein on Friday. I didn't get in until Friday morning. That's why I didn't get to go to the A Day to Remember show because it was on the Thursday.
Yeah, we went there early.
Because I wanted to go to that and I couldn't.
Honestly, the only one I would want to say, I mean, the other ones I know a couple of their songs, but they're just like not my jams. I would just want to do the Taking Back Sunday one, but Ice Nine Kills with The Plot in You at the Palms Casino Resort, Story of the Year in the Cab with Rocket Summer and Her Leather Jacket at the Brooklyn Bowl, Las Vegas. I think, didn't Lacey play there last year?
Yes.
I didn't see them. Where the fuck was I that I didn't see them
At
there?
another pre-show.
Sorry, y'all.
I think you
We
already
love
had tickets to
you.
Taking Back Sunday. Was it Taking Back Sunday? Did you see them? The used, maybe?
It might have been the use. No, I saw take no, I think it was the used and Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah, because
Something like
that
that.
was when I was at Silverstein, which was that like 300 person VFW.
Isn't it crazy that like we weren't even that good of friends last year and now we're fucking going to when we were young together now?
I know, and now we're co-hosting a podcast together.
That too. I love it. So weird how fast stuff happens. All right, then the story so far with Tsunami and Set Your Goals at Area 15. And
Oh, Area
then
15 is cool. That's a really cool place.
I don't remember that. Was that one of the places last year?
I think they might have done a sideshow there, but I've been to Area 15 before. It's like one of those immersive like art things. So you walk in and everything's like glow in the dark and like there's like a fake shopping place and it's one of those art things. But it's
Okay.
cool. It's
That's kind of
cool.
cool. And then Emo Night Brooklyn is the late shows, Saturday, Sunday, October 18th and 19th at the Brooklyn Bowl. But like, we're not going to be there because we love Emo Social.
Yeah, so just so everybody is aware, Emo Social will be in Vegas also
Yeah.
holding
To be
after show,
determined, it's probably going to be at Berlin Bar, but that's
which
not,
was awesome.
dude,
By the
I
way,
loved Berlin Bar, especially the owner and his hot ass girlfriend bartender.
yeah, no, I loved that place and I loved that they have a I'm such a fat kid. They have a pretzel charcuterie. Do you remember that? Because I ordered one
I
last.
didn't even know they had food.
They had food, so I ordered it for like everybody because I know Tony was snacking off of it and like some other people were. So I thought maybe you were too. It was a giant soft pretzel, and in each like opening, it had different things. So there was like pickles, pickled
Shut
onions,
up.
meat, cheese, dipping sauces. So it was like
I
a
don't even smoke or
board.
pot the pot. God, I'm like a fucking talk about boomer.
Boomer.
Smoke the pot or the devil's lettuce, but I feel like that would be like a dream for someone that was really, really high.
Well, I think I was really, really high, so
Okay, makes sense. She
I hit
gets
up all the
10 out of
dispensaries.
10 on the pretzel charcuterie.
Yeah, I hit up all the dispensaries in Vegas, so. There are plenty, everybody going to when we were young. There's plenty, no need to fly with it.
I don't remember. We went to like a 24-hour bar while we were there. Me, Zach, my friend Corinne, and her friend that came in town. And we went to a 24-hour bar, and then like around 3 a.m., the bartender that was supposed to come on shift never came, so they had to shut down, so they weren't 24 hours.
Is they used doing a sideshow? Aren't they playing when we were young again?
I don't know. Let me look. So then after that, we were like, well, is there anywhere that's 24 hours? Because like we don't want to go back to the hotel yet. They're like, yeah, 2 blocks up and to the right, there's like a little sports bar thing that's open now. We're like, cool. Let's try like 13 blocks and up to the right. But we did get to see the Las Vegas sunrise, and it was actually very beautiful. And it was very cool to see it with my friends. It was a good time.
That is
I
really
hate it,
cool.
but 2 blocks my asshole.
The casinos are all 24 hours.
Yeah, we were like kind of far. Like from
Okay, I'm like, the casinos are 24 hours. And Fremont Street, like, stuff is open till like 4 o'clock in the morning on Fremont.
Oh, I forgot about Fremont. Yeah. Wait, I don't. Oh, yeah, it is the used. They're not. We have Panic at the Disco, Blink 182, Weezer, Avril Lavigne, The Offspring. So excited. They're so good. I also am a big old Weezer fan. We'll start with that. I
Okay.
love like Rivers Gives Me Quivers. I'm just kidding. I saw that on a sign one time at the concert. All Time Low, The Used, Knock Loose, Gas Like Anthem, Bad Religion, Yellow Card. They made me so.
Sorry.
Okay, I don't know anything by Ice Nine Kills, but I keep seeing a lot of stuff by
It's
them.
funny that you say that because one of the members of Ice Nine Kills keeps popping up on people you may know on Facebook.
So you know them and you should add them.
So it's funny
Dear
because
Mr.
I
Ice
am,
Nine, do you
so
want
they're
to
from
hang?
Massachusetts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they are from Massachusetts. And I know that one of the girls that I work with at the bar, um, her husband does something in the music world and does something with Ice Nine Kills. So I don't know if that's why they keep popping up, like their personal accounts as people you may know. I'm like, but you know who's friends with him?
CK.
Of course.
He's
CK's
always
friends
a
with
mutual friend.
everybody.
Okay, I'm still excited about Mayday Parade.
Oh, I'm always excited about.
Taking Back Sunday.
I'm excited for TBS. I definitely want to catch them. Jack's Mannequin.
Yeah, Jack's Mannequin. There's actually a lot of really good bands.
No, there are really. I'm so excited about Panic at the
Wait,
Disco.
dude, I saw them in like, I want to say 2019 in Tampa at this place or this like event. It's called Next Big Thing that one of the radio stations does.
But at that point, it was Brandon Urie, not the full band.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, it was still a really fucking good
Yeah,
show.
I'm really excited that what I've heard is Ryan Ross is coming back for this. And I'm like, I'm a huge Ryan Ross fan. So
He's not the guy that's in I Don't Know How You Found Me, that band.
I don't know. Let me
It's
take a
like
gander.
IDK, but you found me.
I was pretty sure Ryan Ross wasn't really doing music. And
No, it's Dallin Weeks.
yeah, I was gonna say
That's
Ryan
who's in
Ross
that band.
stopped doing
Which is
music.
that band that I told you about that fucking I when I lied so I didn't have to go to to kickball. And that's how I found that band.
Yeah. He was in a band called the Young Vanes for a little bit, but he hasn't been like active in quite some time. But I mean, I know this is like when we were in high school, but come on,
Woo, you better
that's an
stop
adorable
it.
little emo boy, okay?
Those are the days,
Those
bro.
were the days. I'm sure he still looks fantastic. Like what? Ryan Ross and Pete Wentz.
I was never a Pete with like I never
Oh,
thought he was hot.
I like Pete Wentz.
I literally I thought Gerard Way was like fucking the bee's knees.
See, I'd rather have Mikey Way.
I'd rather have a Milky Way and Gerard Way. No, he was okay. But you know who I didn't think was cute at all? And I couldn't I don't know, something about his face is like punchable, is Ray
Ryan Key.
Toro. He's like a Wish version of like Claudio. That's what he reminds me of. And I'm like, just not cute.
Okay. I thought you were going to say Ryan Key,
I don't even know. Who's Ryan Key?
the lead singer of Yellow Card.
Oh, I just know him as Ryan, and yeah, he has a punchable face too.
You do have a
I,
punchable face, Ryan. Sorry.
he does. I think yeah. Last time I saw him, he still had frosted tips.
Oh, God.
That was on the cruise.
Oh, yeah. I
I'm pretty
skipped
sure he had
every single
frosted tips,
set.
and I just like
I
everything about
skipped
him.
every single one of their performances. I did walk by during one and I was seated directly next to them at dinner. But other than that,
Dude, I was like right next to him, but like, I don't want to be like rude, but like he's just a
he
douchebag.
is a douchebag.
And
Everyone was talking about it too. Everybody was just like, oh, Ryan Key, diva.
like you have like 2.5 good songs. Like chill the fuck out.
Right.
I just
That's
like don't like remember where you came from, bitch. Let's start with that. What?
not like emo news. It's not really emo news, but I am sure it is the news heard around the world, right? That the Taylor Swift has announced her 12th studio album, but I need to bring up what Emo's Not Dead did because gosh
Which
damn,
is brilliant, by the way.
it was brilliant and they are so clever. And I have never hit add to cart quite so quickly. That's a lie. I have. But I hit that add to cart real quick and this is up for pre-order. Let me just pull it up to show you guys. So, you know, if anybody else wants to go grab one, they can because it's phenomenal. Of course, my internet is like, there's something wrong. What's wrong? What's wrong? Well, that's annoying. Come on. Anyway, they released a shirt that says, because Taylor Swift's new CD is going to be The Life of a Showgirl. So it says The Life of a Sad Kid.
Brilliant.
That is some brilliant marketing. And I did
So
ask, and I do
cute. Now
know
I
the
kind of like
band.
want it like in 2XL so I could wear it as a dress.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Hmm.
It's not a bad idea. I got it.
Better not be sold out or I'm gonna be
I
pissed.
got
I'm
it
gonna
in a
make it small.
small, and I was planning to actually like cut it at the bottom and turn it
A
into a crop.
crop.
But
I don't make me make phone calls. I will if it's sold out.
we people. I did message our friend there and ask him. I was like, "Who came up with this?" And he told me, and it was not him. So
Was it the girl?
no, it was Justin. So Justin, good job. Good job. I hit
Really
add to
good.
cart very quickly. Um, so yeah, that's what's going on in emo news right now. And
Yeah.
you what is this cute little thing that we're going to introduce this week? Embarrassing emo music confessions.
Yeah. Do you have any? I have I, a very embarrassing, it's not emo music, but it's music related embarrassing story that I did when I was younger.
I'm not sure. Can you give me yours and then maybe I can think of
Okay.
one?
So, I mean, it's not even that long, but my dad used to go to like FYP and be like, what do you, I think, was it called?
FYE.
Was it that? FYP, FYE, whatever. But he'd be like, oh, you can pick out like one CD. And I'm like, okay, well, I wanted the Eminem CD or whatever. And it came with a free poster. And this is so fucking embarrassing. Like, it's not even funny. It came with a free poster, so I put it up on my wall above my bed. And it's like Eminem, like with a mic, and he's like, post it up.
Because I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm Slim Shady. All you other
Wait,
Slim Shadys are just imitating.
are you ready for this? Oh my God, y'all, don't block us after this. First, I'm gonna have to draw this out. So basically, I faked a signature from Eminem with the biggest marks a lot I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm pretty sure the tip of the marks a lot was like this big. I don't know where I found it. Probably my dad's toolbox. Who fucking knows? And I wrote, so let me just get a little thing for you. And I'm gonna get, this is so fucking embarrassing. Like, I'm an only child, y'all.
I have a funny poster story too.
Oh, use this. No, this side should be good. I wrote, mind you, he's like, at the bottom, I wrote, because this is how he would write. This is so embarrassing. I'm trying to remember how my cursive was because I wasn't that old.
Oh, yeah.
You see how the
Yeah,
fucking
I bet he would write like that. Yeah.
100%. And like when my friends would come over, I'd be like, oh my God, he signed that for me. Like, Eminem himself. Mind you, now that I'm older, I end up looking this up. He never signed Eminem. He wrote Slim Shady. Nor did he write this fucking stupid ass L
That's
where
so
I
good.
clearly probably didn't know cursive that well at the time.
That's so good.
And my dad was like, really? And I'm like, yeah. Like, he was like, that's embarrassing, Alyssa. And I'm like, no, it's not. Like, what do you know, Dad? Dad, you were right. It was so embarrassing. That fucking
Dad,
L
you were right, but now you're
so
sitting here
big.
talking about it and it's a fond memory.
It is a fond memory, but I will like the ick cringe of my life is I still think about it. I'm like, my friends could not have came over and been like, oh my God, Eminem like loves Alyssa.
No, they probably knew, and their moms were probably like, be
Be
nice.
nice to that fucking probably autistic ADHD only child weirdo. Yeah, so that's my embarrassing cringe story.
Okay, so mine's also music, but not really. Well, So I believe that Hanson is emo. And
Like not their music, but like their style.
right, and Silverchair was emo ahead of emo's time,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I was probably about 10 years old.
Wait, did Silverchair have any members from Nirvana?
No, but a lot of people thought that
Dave Grohl was
Daniel
in that?
Johns and Kurt Cobain looked a lot alike, and they were out at the same time. And they had a very similar grunge sound.
Okay. I just
So
remember being really young and my friend's older sister had a Silverstein,
Silverchair.
that too. She had one of those on her wall, and I used to think I thought it was like Foo Fighters, so that's probably what it was. It wasn't Foo Fighters, but so it had Foo
Okay.
Fighters, fucking Nirvana.
So Foo Fighters, David Grohl was in Nirvana.
No, I do know that. Like, I love me some Dave Grohl. That motherfucker can sing,
Yeah,
act.
but Daniel Johns, Chris, and oh God, what was the last? I can't remember the last member of Silverchair's name, but they were from Australia. They were not part of Nirvana.
Oh, where are they? I didn't know they were from
Yeah,
Australia.
they're Australian.
From down under.
Yes.
Did you know that if you say raise up lights, it sounds
Raise
like
up lights.
Australian razor blades.
Raise up lights.
Raise up lights.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, so I was like
Raise up
10 years,
lights.
yeah, I was like 10 years old and obsessed with Hanson. So my mom would buy me like Tiger Beat and
Oh my God,
J14.
TBT. Wasn't there something called like J14?
I just said that one. J14, Tiger Beat. God, there were so many of them, right? So my mom would buy me all those, and I had taken out all the Hanson posters and put them on my wall. Well, Daniel Johns from Silverchair had long blonde hair, looked like he could have been the fourth member of Hanson, and here he is with like these big freaking Oakley sunglasses on in this picture, right? And I've got it on my Taylor Hanson wall, and my aunt comes over and she's like, she was in love with Silverchair, and she's like, "Why do you have Daniel Johns on your wall?" And I'm like, "Who? That's Taylor Hanson." It was not Taylor Hanson. It was in fact a Silverchair poster, but that started my love of Silverchair. Because then I had to
Oh.
listen. So yes, I had a
Well,
Taylor.
that was like an honest mistake. My
It
ass just
was.
straight up lied.
It was, but I did have a poster of Daniel Johns on my wall for months before finding out that it was not in fact Taylor Hanson.
That's so cute.
Yeah, yeah, that was
Me and
special.
my me and my friend Courtney, her older sister was like music guru. Like I learned so many bands from her, her older sister Brooke. But I remember one time we had like a really bad like storm and I was stuck at her house and we made up our own game and we would like
You,
remember back in the CD
oh
fucking
yeah,
binders with like thing. So we would like go through it and we would have to basically like not charades. What is it like where you where you describe something without actually like saying the band or saying the name? Is that
that would be
it
charades.
is charades? I thought
Yeah.
charades was acting. I don't know. So we'd be like, oh, it's like part of a Thanksgiving meal, sometimes served in a can, and then you had to try to
Cranberries.
yes, it was like the funnest game. We started like, and that's how we would do it. We'd go through, pick random fucking things out of the CD book and come
The
up with our
next
own
time we
game.
have a guest on, we're gonna do that with emo bands.
That's fun. Okay, yeah, we should. Dude, I'll never forget that. I was so young and I was like, this is so much fun. Can we play again?
That is, yeah, I like that. I like that. The brain is already, the wheels are
I almost
turning.
said the brain is almost twerking for next week. That too. My brain twerking. Look back at it. I couldn't twerk to save anybody's life. Just
Pop it, lock it, hip hop it.
no, my hip is popping.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
it.
that was me doing a Hannah Montana dance. It's all right.
Alrighty, so
Alyssa, you want to go to scene court?
do I? Bum bum bum. I love it.
Welcome back to Scene Court, everybody, where we try the scene, not each other. All rise for the Honorable Judge Dollz.
That's us.
It is. Today in Scene Court is in session, and we are trying Jared Leto versus the people. He is the 30 Seconds to Mars frontman, a robe enthusiast, and a possible cult leader.
Mr. Leto, Jessica and I are charging you with count one, running a fan base so intense it's been labeled a cult. It is. While selling merch that says, yes, this is a cult. Count two, hosting exclusive island retreats where fans wear all white, sir. And that's not a concert, that's a midsummer reboot. Count three, dressing like a desert messiah on stage, complete with flowing robes, hand gestures that scream, I'm about to start a religion. Do you also remember that he had the long hair? He looked like Jesus for a
He
moment.
did. He did. I do
Mhm.
remember that.
And then count four, charging VIP prices so high, people had to pawn their studded belts just to get a photo with you. Count five, you got a lot, sir. Denying it's a cult in interviews while actively doing cult cosplay on social media. Jessica?
Damn. Your Honor, AKIS. If it walks like a cult, chants like a cult, and has an overpriced hammock package like a cult, it's probably a cult.
It's a cult. We're not really here to like kink shame robes. I'm into it. Lift it up, show me. But we're here to protect the emo scene from being turned into a beachfront sermon with a merch table.
Yeah, we don't want that. That's weird.
We love a merch
What's
table, but
wrong
not
with that?
that gorgeous. Now we're gonna do our witness testimonies. So Jessica, do you want to start with your witness one?
I will. Witness one, a VIP attendee, has said that they paid more than their rent to stand in a circle wearing white while Jared Leto read poetry. Rumor has it, it was a magical experience that's still getting paid off.
They got like a second job
They took out
Ubering.
a second mortgage, let's be real.
Witness two, my witness, a music journalist, said calling your fan base a cult was a joke. Just decided to live in the punchline.
I was gonna say it's reminding me of that meme. It was supposed to be a joke. I don't think it's a joke anymore. Or it
Like
was
when you
supposed
want to say something mean, but so you play it off as a joke, but you mean it. Like we can see right through it, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. And now in our closing arguments,
Yeah,
Jessica.
Jared, we appreciate the music. We appreciate the kill, all right? But for you to charge young women to spiritually hydrate at your feet and gouge them emotional scalping prices, you know, that's
Order in the court. The evidence is just overwhelming. And yes, it's still a cult, even if everyone has cute matching outfits, robes, aka robes. So
the
we,
yeah,
emo dolls,
the verdict
the
on the
verdict, we are
charge of being an accidental cult leader. Guilty.
guilty.
On the charge of excessive robe usage.
Guilty.
Guilty. And for price gouging fans for this VIP experience.
Motherfucker,
Wicked guilty.
So now we will sentence you, Mr. Jared Leto. One free island retreat for all fans, airfare included. Don't be cheap.
And don't do weird stuff. No weird chanting.
No, we don't need that. Pay what you can pricing for all future VIP experiences and a donation of every robe to a local high school drama club.
So that they can perform Jesus Christ Superstar. But Jared, you're guilty. Come on, do
You
better,
are.
be better. We love the music. We love you. We love watching you climb buildings. But
I mean,
like
I loved my so-called life. Like, what was his fucking name?
Jared Catalino,
Like cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe, Catalino, Catalina, something like that.
God.
Can you believe that only ran for like one season? It
It
felt like
feels
it
like
went on.
9 seasons somehow, but like everybody remembers it.
I loved Claire Danes.
But yeah, everyone rise for the final hymn, The Kill, which we have to put that in there. I love scene court. It's so funny to me.
I know. I know. Guys, tell us who you want to see us try in scene court because
Yeah. Do you have
we
any
didn't even
scandals?
like touch on everything we could have tried Jared Leto on.
We got a lot, but we were gonna play it a little bit safe.
We're playing it safe. I mean, we could not play it
We
safe
could put pretty much every emo band on the
on
stand,
blast.
but the bandstand.
Behave good, otherwise you'll end up on scene court.
Yeah. Even our personal friends, y'all be careful.
Yeah, you're all gonna end up on scene court.
BK, are you next?
Dun dun dun.
The pistachio nut bandit.
That was so funny.
Alrighty, well, make sure to come cry with us next week.
Or meet us in the mosh pit. We'll see
We,
you next week.
we love you.
Bye.